Hey guys, how you doing? It's Kevtech here bringing another video on information technology. I hope you're having a good day. Happy Saturday. And today I want to go part 10 of my Helpdesk Lab. Obviously, if you're new to my channel, you know what to do. Rate, comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. So today we're going to deploy Action1 on our Active Directory services. I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. So let me share my screen and go over that real quick. It shouldn't take that long. Let's go to screen 3. So here is my Action1 application. So you have the last time you guys don't know when we went over this is I have one endpoint in here, which is my server. But what I want to do is a deployment on my Active Directory domain controller using Action1. So then what happens is when you set it up, it's going to deploy Action1 on every asset that joins the domain or any asset that's already on the domain. So in order to do that, you have to open up your VMs first. So if you go into your VMs, which we've done before, like I have Windows 11 running, I have Server 22 running. I need to go into Server 2022 and I actually have to open that up real quick. I need to log in real quick. Shouldn't be super difficult. And I should be looking here for my Windows Help Desk Lab. So I have this agent, my organization. This is not the one that I want to use. I want to use a completely different one. So if we go into Action1, and we have your custom reports. And I said I gone over reports before. You could set up an alert if you want to create an alert. Like I would create an alert in here. You could create alerts. Let me just get your reports. It's fine. I'll mess with this later. All right. What you want to do is agent deployment. Agent Action1 deploys scans your Active Directory area and automatically deploys Action1 agents. Deploy as many agents as needed for free for one-time vulnerability assessment of your entire network. The ongoing patching of the first 200 endpoints is free forever. Okay, so we want to do configure, and we want to do download deployer. Next step. So let's go to here. Here we go. I'm like, where is the actual application? Oh, okay, it's already there. It's just super duper slow. So we gotta go to local C disk, users, Kevin, help this lab, and we should throw that in there. So it's already in there. So we're gonna hit next. And this is waiting for Action1 to connect to Action1 Cloud. So for this one, we have to put it back on the network. So what I like to do is I'm gonna do what I did last time. So I'm gonna go into control panel and I'm gonna do network, change adapter settings, double click on that, go to properties, TPIB4. I'm gonna do snippet and I'm gonna take a snippet of that. I'll change it back as always. Put that somewhere on another screen. Put DNS DHCP on because we want to be on the internet. So you're going to see that it still doesn't work. Like your internet is still not going to work, which is fine. You want to fix that problem. I'm just going to go back and forth. It should be there now. I want to do is copy this and I want to throw that on my desktop. So it should be right over here, which it is. And then I am going to empty recycle bin and I am going to go into network settings. And I'm going to do bridge adapter. I'm going to do allow right here. I'm going to hit OK. And I'm going to just make sure that Google is working again. Just give that a second. There we go. Then I'm going to do Action1 deployment. Double click on that. I'm going too fast. I apologize for that. I'm going to go a lot slower. I'm going way too fast. Enter the full username. So it would be kevtech.com administrator. And then we're going to do, so now it's trying to deploy the application on this machine. Just give it a second. It says success, continue. So we're gonna go back to the portal. It says successfully connected NYCDC to Azure 1. You see Kevtech is here now. It's on the it actually worked successfully. It's gonna ask you, do you wanna deploy agents every hour to which ones? Do you want to do all computers and Active Directory domains? And you could select here, like you could exclude entries if you want, or you could do computer dash computer in the list, all right? Action1 computer connectors, 80 format. So it'll tell you, okay, Action1 discover computer one or more will use automatic is important to make sure that action deployment is installing using an AD account that has read access only to all domains. So it's gonna ask you for the domain name or whatever here. So see if that works. And it says it's configured correctly. And it's checking here. You can do edit configurations. Like I could always go back here and just change it to that. And then do save. And do refresh. This is giving me some alerts here. Like I said, there are free built-in scripts in here. There's also the advanced section. It's a subscription. So it says here we have 1 out of 400 assets. And what I could do is if I really want to go nitty-gritty with this, I could go back into dashboard and do install more agents. And then I could download this as well, right? And then I could go into here. I could copy this, go back to users, go back to Kevin, help this lab, which I already have it here. Um, and then I could go to my Windows 11 machine. Yeah, I could always change the password if I have issues logging in, but just give that a second. But here on the server, you see all these different files here. You have your logs. It will give you more information about the logs. It download the certificates, the server connection, yada yada yada. He's Kevtech, administrator, blah blah blah, computer name, blah blah blah. Looks like it's working. Looks like it's installed successfully. And then you could always like just grab this stuff, put it in the recycle bin because it's installed successfully, and kill that. Um, and it looks funny. I'm logging into this one. You could always go into this one and you could actually go into here and let's just see what's installed here now. If there's anything else installed. Probably not. Probably won't see Action1 here. It's probably going to be in the control panel and probably uninstall programs, which is fine. There's two of them now. Just completely fine. I'm not going to mess with it. And here we could install that application if we want. It's not letting me do anything because I have to map a drive in here, which is fine. I don't think I ever created a map drive here. So we're gonna go into users, Kevin, Helpdesk lab, auto mount, okay, okay. And then I'm just gonna give that a second. So I'm not trying, it's giving me this error message because the domain is not being seen right now. So let me go back to this. It's not letting me see that folder for some weird reason. Probably have to inject it from the other one. But let me do this real quick. Since it's giving me a hard time, we could go into, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go into control panel. We're gonna do network status, change adapter settings. We are gonna change the adapter settings on this back to what it was before, just so I get it to work. And I'm gonna hit OK. I'm gonna hit OK. I'm gonna hit close, and I'm gonna go into network settings, host adapter settings. I'm gonna go back to this one. Let's not worry about that one. I'm gonna go back to this one. It's gonna work now, which is fine. And I'm gonna go to help this lab. Copy that. Put that in there. Put that there. And I'm just gonna run this installer real quick on this machine. I may have to like take it out of no host adapter only settings and put it on the network. So we'll see. Just give that a second. It's trying to run. You see there's a bunch of stuff you could do here. I actually have it deployed here. Some reason it thinks it's a virus or whatever. I'm trying to run the agent, just being a little silly with me right now. Just fine. Just give that a second. I could always put this back on the network, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. Go here. could always turn this off. And then go into my network settings and then change this to bridge adapter, allow, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't like Adobe for some reason. Yeah, so we're gonna go into control panel. So I'm just elevating my account because it doesn't like Adobe for some reason. This has been added. I mean, I have to uninstall, reinstall it again though, unfortunately. It's giving me some weird error messages. Um, all right. That should be good to go after that. So now there's two machines there. It says disconnected for this one because it's not on the network right now. You see it has 26 non-critical vulnerabilities. And it says overdue. All these all these CVs are overdue. Start remediation. So I could actually do updates on that machine right now if I want to, because it sees that it needs updates, right? Um, do you want to do this is from Microsoft Edge? Next step, next step, run now, finish. And it says that the automatic deployment vulnerability has been started. So you can go in here and it's probably doing something to it. Just there we go. That was task manager. I'm gonna assume that it's doing something to it. Yeah, it's doing something to it. The CPU is 100%. It's doing something right now. So, we could always go back to dashboard, endpoints. It's just trying to fix those updates. This has this error, and it says this is running right now. And then that's it. That's pretty much it for me. I just wanted to show you that real quick. You have to put on the network for this to work, and it should be okay now. And that's it. I'll just put it back on the network when I'm done. But I'll stop sharing. So yeah, that's how you play. That's how you deploy Ninja. I was saying Ninja One. That's how you deploy Action1 on your machine on your Active Directory domain controller. Nothing crazy. Just literally deployed it, put it on the network. You can ask it to deploy on other endpoints if you want. You can run some scripts if you want. You could remote into your machine if you want. There's a lot you could do. So that's about it for me. Hopefully this video helps you out, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.